So, main idea in first grade. Hey guys, it's Fernanda. Welcome back to my channel. So, I apologize for the weird lighting. It is currently 11:11, make a wish. But yeah, it's 11:11 at night. I just got home and I had this video ready. I already filmed it and the files got corrupted. So here I am again. So today's video is going to be a collaboration with Darin Nakakihara and Marie from the Caffeinated Classroom. We all teach different grade levels, so I teach first grade, Darin teaches fourth grade, and Marie, I believe, teaches high school. So we're all doing this video kind of talking about teaching the same standard just across different grade levels so we can kind of see the progression of what that looks like. So we decided to focus on main idea. So we're focusing on main idea for first grade, fourth grade, and high school. So if you want to see what it looks like in first grade, then keep on watching. I'm also going to have their videos linked down below so you can go watch them as well. So main idea in first grade. Standard in first grade is identifying the main topic and retelling key details of a text. At least in the curriculum that I use, which is CKLA, we focus on that like all year long. We have stories that we read every week, if not like almost every day, and that is the standard for those stories. We do have a few guiding questions, so I'm going to go ahead and go through them. I'm looking at my computer right here, so if I turn to the side, that's why. But the first question is, how do you teach it? Example lessons and stuff like that. So when I was thinking about this question, I immediately thought back to my student teaching. If you don't know, I student taught in first grade, and I remember this specific standard because I did an activity for it. I still to this day do in my classroom. And this activity is main idea in a bag. I'm pretty sure I found this activity on Pinterest, and as I was trying to look back and find it again, I found a TPT product that can go along with it, but I remember making it myself, and I still make it myself now. But if you're interested in this product, I'll have a link down below. So what this activity consists of is having different like brown bags where you can't see inside, but in each bag you have there's a theme to each bag or a main idea to each bag. So for example, you can have a camping bag or a doctor bag or a movie theater bag or stuff like that. So what I do is I just go on Google and I find different pictures that would have to do with that same topic, and I put them all in the same bag. Then I have my students just go through the bag and talk to each other in groups and try to figure out what the main idea is for that bag. I don't keep the bags from year to year. I didn't keep the bag from student teaching, and I did not keep the bag last year from kindergarten, and I'm not keeping the bag from first grade just because I kind of suck at storing things, and I also like to change them up depending on student interest. So that is basically how I introduce main idea. So like I said, the standard says identify the main topic and retell key details of a text. So retelling is a big part of main idea in first grade. So even though retelling is really important to mastering identifying the main idea, I think that sometimes if we focus too much on retelling, it is kind of hard to see the big picture. I know sometimes when I ask students what the main idea of something is, they'll just retell me the story instead of tell me what the big topic is. So I think that's definitely one of the common roadblocks to learning this skill. So the next question is, how do you differentiate for struggling learners? And I feel like it's just lots and lots of practice. As far as for struggling learners, I feel like this practice is more meaningful in smaller groups, so that would take place during guided reading. Like I previously mentioned, retelling is a big part of main idea, so I do have these retelling bookmarks. So every time we read a story, we go through that bookmark just so we can get the key details out and discuss them. Another way that we practice retelling is that after pretty much every read aloud I do in my class, which is every day. Another way to differentiate for those students that are struggling with this skill a little bit is, I think, is to start off with like really easy nonfiction books. I feel like with using nonfiction books, it's easier to get the concept of main idea. So for that, I use Tara West's Nonfiction Readers. I have the kindergarten set as well as the first grade set, so that way I have a ton of books readily available for my students, either through our tablets or I just print them out for them. And because the topic is so almost obvious, it's not only easier for my students to identify the main idea, but it's also a confidence builder, so I think that's also really important. The last question is, what would you like the kids coming into your grade to know? And I think as long as they have some retelling practice, I think they should be good to go. I would like students to just be able to tell me a few key details, maybe like 3 key details about a story. That'd be really helpful. I know that the kindergarten teacher in my school really works with her students on retelling, so I think that's great. Alright, so that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out Darin's and Marie's videos. I'll have a link down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, and I will also have those resources that I used that I mentioned in this video down in the description box below. Alright, bye.